What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Libra Club Social. It's your boy Jay, and today I'll be doing a general reading for the sign of Libra. What's up with it, Libra gang? We in this thing. Yeah, the Libra way. Libra gang, Libra way, all day, every day. Coming back with another general. I appreciate the love, support, likes, comments, subscribes, donations, and contributions. Shouts out to all my beautiful clients as well. I appreciate everybody that's been booking with me. 18 and up explicit content. Let's get into the spread. We're using the Urban Tarot deck. I did have a pre-message. I'll be alive when I'm dead. Came up with that one over the weekend. Thank y'all for being patient as well. The days that I'm not posting, I still get people reaching out to me. You can hit me on IG, Jay the Emperor. Everything you need to know about me is linked in the description. Oh, that universe. Now, we had this type of vibe last week, but it's coming out once again. The universe doesn't care about good or bad, right or wrong. Intentions don't necessarily matter. Meaning, it's up to you to create your storyline. Now, the truce card is coming out. Truce, making peace and accepting the situation for what it truly, for whatever it is. And then we got valor. Oh, one came out on the side. Costume designer. You're going through changes at this time. Don't forget all the things that you have to do, Libra. Nine of Pentacles. You're in this independent energy, attracting stability, having everything that you need to take care of yourself. What else does Libra need to know? Ooh, that Hierophant. So you finally are learning that spiritual lesson. You're finally starting to see the truth in a situation. They're not going to change. You must change. The situation isn't going to get better. You must get better. Yeah, the Hierophant and then success. The Hierophant success. The Hierophant also represents doing the spiritual work with other people in the real world. It's not just about you. If it was just you in this world, what would you do? If you were the only person on earth, it wouldn't be a challenge. It wouldn't be any adversity. It wouldn't be any growth. But being able to connect with other people and learn the lesson while interacting with other people lets you know that we're all connected somehow, some way. Ooh, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. The cards are ready. Let's go. There's that costume designer coming right back out. So you're definitely going through a change. I was seeing, when I was pre-shuffling before I got on camera, breakthrough. But this card, the change that you're going through, the growth, the expansion, the regroup. Now we got the Hermit. Taking the time out to really get to know yourself and really dive deep as far as introspect, looking back on situations, learning the lessons. Did I learn from that? I learned this from that. I may have not gotten the exact result that I want, but this is how I can get it next time, or this is how I should move going forward with the Hermit. The Ace of Wands. So you've already been overcoming obstacles, even things that seem challenging at first. At first they seem challenging, but after a while you start to gain momentum. The Mage. Have you been manifesting lately? If you haven't, go ahead and get back in that manifestation bag. You are the co-creator or creator of your universe. Currently, Prudence. It's time to take a step back from sex. It's time to take a step back from indulging. It's time to take a step back from giving. It's time to look at things from a different perspective. It's time to focus on your morality and your principles, not in a worldly sense, in a personal sense, in a self sense, meaning what are my own principles and morals, not according to what anyone else says. What do I say about myself? Dominion. A little bit of resistance to change. However, sometimes people want to change you and they don't realize this is just who you truly are. This is who you are at the core, whether they want to believe it or not. Moving on to calmer waters, making peace with whatever you were dealing with. Stay consistent on your grind, on your hustle, on your daily routine, ritual. or schedule. You can go ahead and not necessarily relax, keep up the pace, but enjoy it's like cruise control. That stability that you may have is on cruise control right now. And you're working. The work ain't even work anymore. The work is just what you do. It's just the way of life. It's just how you living. Strength card, discipline, yeah. Staying disciplined is how you're going to get the results. You don't get the results if you're not consistent and disciplined. The art. No one cares, work harder. But not in the sense that you must work until you're tired and then you ain't got no time to rest or do what you. But it's saying that who cares about how it looks, the sob story, perfectionism, good or bad. It's just making the best of it with that temperance card. It doesn't matter how it look. You must get your message out. You must get your artwork out. You must get your song out. You must get your voice heard. You must get your point across. Even if it could be a quote on a fucking hoodie. No one cares. Just put it. Just do it. Just do it. Now we got the Fool card. Doing things that you haven't done. Exploration. Exploring the new. A bit of obsession as well. Obsession of who I know I want. I don't want to say want to be. The obsession of really just expressing my truth and living authentically to the bone, to the core, to the bone. Ooh, 3 major arcanas back to back. Art, aka the Temperance, the Fool, and then now the Star. You are a star. People look up to you. Even the days that I don't post, that's what I was trying to say in the intro. Even days I don't post a reading, people are reaching out to me, letting me know how much the readings help, and that's motivation for me to not only just keep going, but to spread positivity. You know, you never know who your message could affect, and it's not always about talking someone's ear off or the energy draining. It's the more of the experience of passion, self-preservation. Am I getting what I want? Am I getting what I need? Am I leaving a positive impact? And also living in your truth. Your truth inspires other people to live in their truth. Abundance, that was the last card that came out. We can clarify, but I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. Let's ask a yes or no question. I do have a yes or no deck. I pull this out when I do personal readings. I used to pull this out when I went live. I haven't went live and did the free Q&As in a minute, but this is like a yes and no deck. What's a good yes or no question for Libras? I just want to say, are Libras in alignment at this time? Yes, but there's a person, place, or thing that you must cut off. Queen of Swords came out immediately. Yes, justice. That's how I knew it was yes. Didn't even look at the bottom of the deck until when I looked at it, right? Justice at the bottom of the deck. So you are authentically who you are, but there's a person, place, or thing that you may have to cut off. That may be in the way of this abundance, or just it's just not in alignment with abundance. It could be a lack type of thing. It could be you hanging on to an energy vampire in your life, and you hanging on creates a lack mindset, not in totality, but it creates a pattern, a negative pattern, and that habit that habit turns into a pattern. My bad. Not to mention, you're still building as well, or you just learned this lesson, or you're just now getting stable within your own spirituality, within your own finances, within your own craft, whatever that may be. Ooh, it's time to get back to the basics. It's time to focus on the detail. Oh yeah, I'm not asking another question. Are Libras better off by themselves at this time? Yes or no? I'm just freestyling, coming up with that off the top of my dome. Don't let it be a trap, is what it's saying. Don't let it be a trap. The Empress, you need to be alone so you can attract everything that's meant for you. So you need to have an open vessel. a open and clean heart, a open and clean spirit and soul, mind, body, soul, like making sure you're purified. That way, when the manifestations do come in, or just you need to be an open vessel. You need to be you need to be open to attract, because you're attracting a lot. Ooh, the Fool card, obsession. So that's the second time the Fool card is coming out. There could be someone around you who's obsessed, or this could be you obsessed about the new, about the unknown, or about getting what you want. But yeah, back to being that clear vessel, not just like as far as your body, things you eat and stuff like that, having a clear mind, taking a nap. Why is taking a nap so important? Not in a lazy way, but just having that free space to, one, be beautiful, be confident, looking good, smelling good, and just be in that Libra flow. Libra way or no way, and no way is okay. That flow, I can't really explain it, but it's called like woo-wee, the art of doing nothing. That way, when the opportunity pops up, you're already prepared and ready, but you're on that abundance mindset and frequency, so you are already not just expected, but it almost catches you off guard. Not really, though. You knew it was coming. You just relaxed into it. It's like taking your mind off the thing and then letting it manifest. It's almost like watering a plant. It doesn't grow when you're just watching it after you watered it. You don't see the results right then and there. Time has to go by. Cycles. Sun going up and coming down. Water in the plant. Eventually you start to see a sprout. Manifestation came when I wasn't even paying attention to it. Abundance mindset. You don't worry. Is it going to come through? Is it going to sprout? You just kind of know that Mother Nature is going to work itself out. What does Libra need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? And I've been knowing this. Some of y'all been knowing that, but sometimes you got to just give a little free game for the ones who just like, yeah, again, you never know. Your truth could be inspiring to other people, even if it's just a random quote on a hoodie. Why am I saying this? Because it's true. Even if it's just a post on Instagram with no caption. The post gonna speak for itself type shit. The message was in the photos. Failure if you give in to temptation. Success if you fight temptation, but failure if you give in to temptation. What does success look like to you, or what is, not just in the worldly state, but just in your personal world, your personal life? All right, the Chariot is showing itself now, which can mean multiple things: travel, long distance, relocation, or moving on past something, getting over something emotionally. Long distance, going towards something like the Chase. You have the Chariot going towards your dreams, wishes, and you know, prayers and stuff like that, goals. If you're dealing with an Aries, passion, a lot of passion-based, or even sex-based, but passion, music-based, performance-based, entertainment. If you're dealing with the Taurus, they're happy or they're good without you, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Gemini, overcoming obstacles with passion. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the High Priestess, you might as well just say fuck this Cancer and just do your own thing spiritually. Enlighten yourself, get better. Fuck trying to chase love, sex, or a relationship, or a companion, or a significant other. I'm just gonna get in my spiritual bag and enlighten myself. Read a book, take a spiritual bath, do some spiritual shit, meditate. If you're dealing with the Leo, turn up, they want to collab, do a song together. You and Leo work well together. Libra and Leos have a lot in common. You admire them, they admire you, you look up to them because of the fire. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to seduce you. They want to seduce you out your panties, they want to laugh you out your drawers if you're a man. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're going through changes physically, or they change in general. Their body changed. They don't look the same, better or worse. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want to fix it, make peace, get over the situation, or they come in peace. If you're dealing with a Saggy, they want to talk or have a conversation initiated by them. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they for the streets, for the community, or they're into polygamy or openness. Or that's what they want, or that's what they value. They value different relationships, not just a monogamous. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, connect with family, a family member that wants to reconnect. You probably disconnected from this family for a reason. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they have feelings for you. Guardian angel was watching over you at this time. Your cup was overflowing. You were naive. That's why you got away with it. Privilege. I gotta look that one up. I think I kind of remember what it says. It says, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Did you manifest it, or did you have advantages over others from different societal, racial, cultural, or economic backgrounds that gave you a head start? I don't really know what that one, but take that one for what it is. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, comment so I can pick up on your energy. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.